We're seeing a lot of really good-looking bird species. We've seen some African gray parrots and a couple of other really bright and beautiful birds. We've seen a lot of mammals, a lot of small hedgehogs, sugar gliders, things like that, a couple of prairie dogs. And we've also seen our reptile species. We've got a large tortoise back there, a couple of different types of snakes, and also a good variety of pond turtles. We have veterinarian staff look over the animals, make sure they're in good health, and then we make them available for adoption to pre-approved adopters later today. And so the animals are coming in today, getting looked at, and going to new homes all in one day.
But today it's been a really good variety of animals coming in. Most of them have been in very good condition. There's a few that have had some minor health problems, and it's not so much probably that they were neglected or anything like that. A lot of this is with the exotic animals. It's just people aren't aware of all the same husbandry needs. Most people out there know how to take basic care of a cat or dog. When you have these exotic animals, it's much more difficult to give them all that they need and requirements. And for a lot of these animals, in Florida, we say everything likes to live in Florida, and invasive species is a huge problem. And that was a big part of starting this program, was so that people don't release these animals out into the wild. Even some of the natives, once they've been in captivity, we don't know what they've been exposed to, or other animals that are in the pet trade, at the same time, and we don't want those animals going to the wild because they could be carriers of something. So this program helps divert a lot of that. It makes them scared.
People get an animal, they're caring for it, and they really do care about that animal, but something about their life situation might change. Maybe they can no longer afford the animal or afford their home and have to move. There's a lot of reasons why these lives change. And what people don't realize is a lot of these exotic pets live a really long time. So if you're purchasing a bird or something like that, maybe a parrot, that could live for 50 years. It's really hard to understand what you're going to be doing 20 or 30 years from now. And so a lot of times these animals are being surrendered because the people just can't care for them anymore.